Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I want to start uploading more again, because I do want my channel to grow. I had another um death in my family. I don't really go into it, so just keep me in your thoughts and prayers. I hope this is the last funeral that I have to go to this year. But yes, so I meant to make this video a while ago, but I just didn't get to it. But this is just going to be about a time where basically a registered nurse, was basically job shaming a medical assistant, and I'm just going to get right into it. So, about a month ago, the nurse no longer works there, but I was working with this RN, right? So I was the med aide, and she was the RN over me, and she was over me and the other med aide, at my job. And it was about, I want to say, 10 o'clock at night. I went to the nurse station, make sure I do all my charting and stuff. All my stuff is done, right? I'm done with my med pass. And it was just me and her up there because the other med aide was done, but she was like kind of just chilling in the break room, right? Um, and she was on the phone with one of her friends, right? And she was saying, and I want to say, with being an introvert, I do notice sometimes, specifically like at work, people are more comfortable kind of telling their business to me, or talking about some of their personal business out loud when I'm around. I feel like, since I'm known as the so-called quiet girl at work, people are just more comfortable telling me certain things about their personal life. I noticed that since I don't talk much to a lot of people at work. But anyway, because to me, like, the stuff that she was saying, I wouldn't say that in front of my coworkers, especially somebody that I'm like supposed to be above, as far as the job title. I would wait till I'm off work and call my homegirl, whoever. But anyway, that's just me, because I was right there, so she knew I could hear everything that she's saying. But I think that's why she was comfortable doing it, because I'm known as the quiet girl, so I don't say much, I don't talk much. So she probably knows I'm not gonna go back and tell people, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, so she was saying, she was like, "Girl, yeah, I'm about to find her page right now. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. He downgraded." So basically, she had got left. She was in a relationship a year ago, and she had got left, right? But the guy the guy that she was in the relationship with, that didn't work out, he is now engaged. He's about to get married, right? And she was like, "Girl, yeah, I got her full name right here, and I'm looking at her page. It's public, so she can see everything on her page, right?" And she goes down looking at her page, right? And she was like, "Oh, medical assistant. She's a medical assistant. I'm a whole RN, and he left me for a damn medical assistant. He definitely downgraded." So basically, she's making fun of the fact that the girl is a medical assistant while his fiance is a medical assistant while she's a registered nurse. And to me, that's kind of crazy. First of all, why are you stalking your ex's fiance? Why are you stalking the girl? And so she went down. That's what I was thinking. So, but I didn't say nothing. She went down more. She said, she was like, "Girl, I'm scrolling now. I'm scrolling right now." And the girl, she had just graduated, I guess, and she got, graduation pictures took. A lot of people get, when they finish college, they get graduation pictures took. They have like props and stuff. You've seen the pictures. So she had a stethoscope. A lot of nurses and medical assistants and respiratory therapists, when they take graduation pictures, a very common prop to use is a stethoscope to put around their neck or whatever they do with it, make the pictures look cute or whatever, right? And she was like, the nurse was like, I'm gonna call the nurse Emily. It's a fake name. Emily was like, "Why is she wearing a stethoscope in her graduation pictures? That B, no, she ain't gonna use no stethoscope like that." I'm thinking, you do know medical assistants use stethoscopes to get people's blood pressure, right? Even CNAs use stethoscopes to get people's blood pressure. So that is something that she is going to be using probably in her career. So that's why she probably a lot too, because that's like, I'm pretty sure whenever you go to the doctor, they're going to take your they're going to take your vital signs every time. So more than likely it's going to be a medical assistant that's getting the blood pressure. So that's something that she's going to be using very often, I'm sure. So that's probably why she used that as a prop in her graduation pictures. And then she was like, why she even take graduation pictures? She's just a medical assistant. Like, girl, it's not that serious. She kept saying, it ain't that serious. Why is she even taking graduation pictures? She's just a medical assistant. So basically, I came to the conclusion that basically she is job shaming the girl because she thinks that she's so much better than his fiance because she's an RN and his fiance is a medical assistant, which, obviously RN is, as far as job wise, is a higher title than medical assistant. But what's the way she was talking, like basically she's better than the girl because she's an RN and she's a medical assistant. But I was thinking to myself, if you so much better than her, why did your man leave you? You being an RN didn't keep him, so obviously it was something about this medical assistant that he liked. So you know what I'm saying? Like, a job isn't everything. There's like, I hope that wasn't the only reason he was with you was because you was an RN. Is that the only reason? And what's wrong with being a medical assistant? Like, what's with the job shaming? So she kept scrolling down. She was like, yeah, I'm going through all her pictures, and she saw that they got a house. They got a house together. Like, a house. So I think that the RN is just jealous. She's bitter and she's jealous. I don't know exactly what happened in their relationship, but I do know the man left her because I heard her say that. She said he left me for a medical assistant. So she said it like over and over again, like medical assistant, So it's kind of crazy to me with the whole job shaming, especially a woman shaming another woman. Like, there's nothing wrong with being a medical assistant. That's a respectful career. No, they don't make as much as nurses, but we need medical assistants. When you go to the doctor's office, when it's time to do your physical, what do you call it, your physical annual, when it's time, when you're not feeling good, when you pregnant and you need to go to your doctor, or whatever it is that you need to do when you need to get your flu shot, this and that. Who's the first person that greets you? 9 times out of 10, it's a medical assistant that is helping the doctor. The doctor literally can't do his job without the medical assistant, scheduling the appointments and things like that, I'm sure. So I'm sure there's a bunch of other stuff that they do, behind the scenes. So medical assistant is an important career. It may not be the most highest paying job, the most luxurious job, but it is definitely a respectful career. And to me, it shouldn't even matter even if the girl worked at damn McDonald's. What difference does it make? This is who he chose to be with. So why are you job shaming her? I noticed that she didn't say nothing about the girl's character. She didn't say, she's a bad person, she did this or that. She just kept shaming her for she's a medical assistant. Oh, and her car. She was like, I'm driving a Benz while she drives a Honda. That doesn't matter though. That Benz didn't keep that man. So why you jealous? Like, you are talking like you're better than this woman because you have a higher job title. You're obviously making more money than her. But to him, obviously she was better because he decided to marry her. He's engaged to her now. So I think that was so crazy to me how she was just downing this girl for being a medical assistant. And to me, it's like, okay, so if you think that way about medical assistants, then I know you feel that way about CNAs, and you're working with CNAs. So you think of that about CNAs, and you probably think about the people that work at McDonald's or coffee shops or whatever, and it's, so on and so on. And I feel like you shouldn't job shame. Obviously, there's jobs that pay more than others, that have different requirements, but you shouldn't job shame people because every career is respectable. You know what I'm saying? Like, for you nurses or whoever that works the regular, or doctors or whoever that works like an office job 9 to 5, when you go on your lunch break and you hungry, if nobody was at McDonald's or whatever, Chick-fil-A, taking your order, you wouldn't be able to go there every day and get your salad or whatever you're getting. You know what I'm saying? We need almost everybody. We need the people at the gas station. We need people that work there so we're able to get gas and keep gas in our car. We need the people that work at Walmart so we can get the products that we need for our house, our hygiene products and stuff that we need. We need medical assistants in the doctor's office. We need CNAs. Without CNAs, nurses, there will be no nurses, honestly, because most nurses are not going to do what CNAs do. So the nursing homes will shut down without CNAs, I think. These nurses are not going to do what CNAs do. So without CNAs, there would be no nurses. Without CNAs, nurses couldn't do their job. Without medical assistants, the doctors couldn't do their job. Or the nurse practitioner couldn't do their job. So I think that's just so crazy to job shame someone. Without the waitresses and the waiters at the restaurant, you wouldn't be able to go out on the weekends, go to your favorite restaurant and sit down and relax and have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs everybody in some way. You know what I'm saying? So why are we job shaming somebody? Like, that's an accomplishment. She went to school. She had to go to school to be a medical assistant. So she has a right to take her graduation pictures. Like, what? But just tell me what y'all think about this. I thought this was very interesting. Like, especially a job shaming another. You know what I'm saying? When we already go through enough being woman. You know what I'm saying? So I just thought that was crazy. I think it says a lot about her character. That's probably why she got left. I don't know why she got left, but I'm guessing that has something to do with it. This whole attitude, like, oh, I'm a RN, so I'm better than you or whatever. Which obviously being an RN is a huge accomplishment, a very huge accomplishment. But it seems like she makes it her whole personality, which I feel like if you're looking for a husband or whatever, you want to be in a relationship, this shouldn't be your whole personality. Like, oh, you meet somebody and you're like, oh, hi, I'm whoever. Oh, I'm an RN. Like, but anyway, y'all, I just thought that was crazy how she was going down on this girl because she was a medical assistant. Like she just couldn't believe that that's who she got left for. She didn't call. I don't know what the girl looks like, so she didn't call her. But she didn't call her like ugly or nothing like that. She just kept saying, she's a medical assistant and I'm an RN. Like, really? That's who he left me for? I'm a whole RN. So I thought that was just ridiculous and crazy with the job shaming. And obviously I feel like she still has feelings for her ex, or she's bitter, because why are you even on the girl's page, going through her whole page, looking at her, what kind of car she drives, her graduation pictures and stuff? Like, why are you on her page? Like, so that's going to be today's video. Comment below your opinion about that. And like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all the next time.